What's going on, guys? This is Batten 101 again here on YouTube, and I finally actually finished my White Ranger cosplay. I got bored and I was just like, hey, let me go ahead and try to make something else. This is what happens actually when I get bored. Try to be a little creative, I guess. I mean, it still kind of looks tacky because I do not exactly have professional material to use when I am making these. They're kind of nice to learn how to use them. But anyway, moving on. It's all made out of camping foam and duct tape. The duct tape is just colored duct tape that I found at Fred Meyer and Walmart, depending on which one was cheaper or whatever I could find. The cuffs are made out of duct tape, inside and out. Let me see if I can get this open here. Right there, as you can see, held down with Velcro on that. Also the other one, the belt as well, gold detailed right over here, held on also with Velcro. Then I have the shield, which I used with the reference pictures, just cut it to shape, and then duct taped the specified color units on it. The way I made this actually, because it's a lot wider than the Dragon Shield, I made this into two parts, the front and the back, and they just kind of connected them here on the sides. If we look from the inside, right there, and see how it's held on from these parts. But of course the rest of the duct tape keeps it in place. And it's velcroed as well over here, so on the side. Yep. And then moving on to the helmet, still kind of out of shape, but it was just kind of a quick thing. It looks awkward at the moment when you actually put it on your head though, because it actually fits and shapes to whoever's wearing it. Oddly enough, could have done a lot better on the back, but I've actually made other Ranger helmets. This one actually I designed so it's just like the real ones where you can open it up here on the side, and so then you can adjust it. The visor was really hard because there's not a lot of, because I basically used a plastic like Coke bottle, or this one in particular came from a bottle that my friend got me all the way from Latvia actually. And it happened to be tinted, so it was basically perfect for the job. Yeah, there's not a lot of Coke bottles anymore that are tinted, just because, ever since we started saving on plastic, I guess. In comparison with the Green Ranger helmet that I have here, the size is actually just about the same, so it works out. I have made other Power Ranger helmets in the past. Made out of the same material, but there's one big problem. It was actually much bigger than these right here. As you can see, these are relatively about the same size. And then I have my Red Ranger one that I made, which is it's awkwardly huge. As you can see, it's like as you can see where it stands, it's almost about the size of a motorcycle helmet than a regular helmet. And actually, the visor that was on this was originally on this Red Ranger helmet that I made, so I was just like, well, it'll be better than this one, since this was a lot cooler to make than this. I've actually made two other helmets. Okay, go take a look in my closet full of my clone trooper helmets. My Darth Vader. It's kind of hard to see in the lighting. My first one I actually had made was this black. It's the black one. For the mouthpiece, I basically took a white ghost mask, or like the ones that the Jabberwockies wear, and put it in place, and then I just cut everything else to shape. Again, it's awkwardly also just as big as the red one. The visor was actually taken off a skiing mask, and it's not as tinted like a black, but it was something different. Actually, worked out just fine. And then here I also have my Blue Ranger one that I also had put together all right here. So, but the biggest thing I've managed to accomplish actually when making these, more in particular to the White Ranger helmet, that it is much smaller. I used less camping foam and less duct tape for the color, and it's more in proportion to one of the replicas I'm going to make, compared to these where they're just a tad bit bigger compared to these two. Yeah, these are about the size of like football helmets or motorcycle helmets. But yeah, there we go. There's another review that I have. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you have any questions on how to make, on creativity and trying to make anything, I mean, this is all really tacky material. Again, I really wish I could make actual helmets, possibly start a business that way, like how Anarchy and them do on Ranger Board. If you guys are looking for any other cosplays, definitely go on rangerboard.com, or you can go on eBay and you can look up Anarchy. There are other Power Ranger cosplay makers out there as well that do just as good of a job as Anarchy and them. A lot of people like Anarchy or Wild Ranger 5 and Sia. There are some makers that I would actually recommend. They do take some time to make, but if you have the money, and definitely save up, I will, trust me, it is actually worth the wait. Check out some other videos of them. There's a lot of other video reviews of Ranger helmets. And yes, again, it's Baton 101 here on YouTube. Thank you for watching.